Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne, and guess who's not here? The doll. Why did she leave? I don't stinking know, but if she ever does, she's actually just over here, watching over this grave. I'm not too sure why, but you know, that's her deal. We need to spend some of our blood echoes, actually as many as we possibly can, because in this episode, guys, we're going to be exploring an area that we pretty much need to die to a specific enemy to even explore. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Also, we need to go back to Yaska's clinic, and let's just get as many blood vials as we can. Good. Now that we've taken care of that, yeah, going to Yaska's clinic and seeing how that one guy we sent there is doing, and if he's been healed yet. Because, well, hopefully he won't hurt her. That'd be kind of bad.
Oh, hello. You're all right. Very good. He's safe with me now. I presume you're to thank? The treatment is going well. Stabilized, for the most part. Fascinating, really. Here you are, as promised. Oh, thank goodness you came. Be a dear. Find me some more.
Well, it's good to see that everything's going well with her, and yeah, there's no additional dialogue. So that's good. So now that's been taken care of, let's get ready to die. Basically, we're gonna go to the Forbidden Woods and die to the enemy I pointed at yesterday. Because if we actually lose our life to this one specific enemy, something sort of good will happen. We'll get to go to an area a bit early, so do your worst. Do your worst. Hit me as hard as you can. Hit me. Hit me. Sack boy. Come on. Yeah, he'll actually do a fair bit of damage, so you might want to, I don't know, only get hit by him if you don't have a lot of blood echoes on you. And oh my god, this game is so unfair. The difficulty is so artificial. Oh my god. This game is so unfair. Ah! So that Snatcher enemy will take us to Yahar Gul, the unseen village, where apparently they are so poor they cannot afford proper locks for their prison cells. Yeah, this area is actually not too big a secret. You are required to come to this place later on in the game, and madmen toil serpentinely in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Okay. Serpentinsually. I don't think I said that word right, but hey, you got the general gist of it. So people are trying to summon the moon.
In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
And apparently there's a healing church member here that also got captured by those snatchers. So let's put on some church garbs and try talking to her.
By your garb, the healing church, you've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this at least. It's sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you. Oh, thank you so much, dear gods. Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by the hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since. So, the hunt is on tonight. Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in?
So we have another choice. Yet again, we're going to be sending this character to Asuka's clinic, because she has a chance to actually kill one of the characters we send to the chapel.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter.
So hopefully you either have the white church garb or the normal church garb, because after a specific point in time, that NPC is not going to be rescuable again. So keep that in mind, but for the time being, I'm going to go back into my hunter's garb. Well, I guess the boots really don't matter, because we are going to be getting another piece of armor that I'm going to be switching to. Actually, just set of armor, not a piece. Hopefully in this episode, if all goes according to plan. This place is kind of rough. Thankfully, I've been leveling up my HP a reasonable amount, so I think we'll be alright. And I've kind of had time to practice against these snatcher enemies. And yeah, I don't like the chanting here. I'm not sure. Oh crap, there's a... I remembered their actual names, but I forgot it. You know what I mean, but... Yeah, these... Oh wow, I actually got him. These enemies actually do have a name, and yes, Twin Blood. Okay. Twin Bloodstone Shards can be gotten not only from that, but also these guys have a chance to drop them very, very helpful. Now there's a very easy way to defeat them. Once they have this red aura is when they can basically one-shot you. So all you gotta do is back up a little bit, use a charge attack, and they should go down really, really easily. Now they're gonna drop about 1,300 blood echoes every single time. You can also sell those success... That is a really creepy statue. I've never even saw that, but you can sell the excess bloodstone shards too, which is, well, what I'm going to be doing later in this episode. And nightmarish rituals. Crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. That is probably one of the creepiest notes we've seen so far. Why would we silence a newborn's cry? That's a little creepy, I must say, but I guess we'll worry about that at a later date. For the time being, we need to defeat these snatcher enemies, which if you pretty much just do what I just did, 3 charge attacks or R2s, if you have enough stamina, should pretty much do it. We got a moon coral rune, call it that does, and a retexture of the Witch of Hemwick. Yeah, those enemies are usually more of an issue, but luckily I knew it was there. They have like a grapple attack, which does a lot of damage, and... Oh, that is a very, very bright moon. And hello there, Mr. Pig! How are you? You're in a very annoying space to fight because there's not a lot of room to dodge your attacks. Yeah, and how is that not a visceral? Oh my gosh. What are you gonna do, though? Yeah, just pretty much, dodge the pig's attacks and you should be fine. They'll give you some more blood vials. Also a very great place to get some blood echoes if you need those. 3,000 and then like 2,600 from those guys, and behold, a pale blood sky. Is that really a pale blood sky? I mean, the moon's very pale, but the sky not so much. Oh, what are you gonna do? But over here, on top of this corpse, is the black Yahar Gul armor. This armor is fantastic. It has insanely high physical resistances, and I just love the way it looks. Like, I don't know, dude. I just really like this setup, so I'm probably going to be using it till we get to my favorite armor in the game. May not be the most useful armor set in the world, but God, I just like the robes. I like in games when I can't really see my main character's face. I like that, being a faceless, you know, protagonist. I'm kind of a fan of that. We got some Madman's Knowledge. Kneeling before this door. A little creepy, I gotta say. Some more cold blood. I'm gonna try and get as many items as I can in this area, because something is gonna happen in this game. And it's gonna vastly change the way this area looks. So, yeah, keep that in mind. And God, I don't like this music! It is really, really creepy, I must say. Even though this area is not all that bad. It's definitely not terrifying necessarily, and this is a horrible place to fight this thing. And again, it can't use its charging attack, so I guess that's good too, because we're in such close quarters. And then get some more blood vials from him, hopefully. Got some bolt paper over there. Fantastic buff, especially to my Ludwig's Holy Blade. If you buff this thing, oh my gosh. At rank 10, it gets like an A scaling in Arcane, which is really nice. And I need some pebbles to aggro these dogs. These dogs do a lot of damage. That's why I like coming... Crap, I did not want to put that... I did not want to use that pellet, but... I guess that's alright. But yeah, that's why I like coming to this area after the Shadows of Yharnam. That may not be the correct thing to do, but I personally think it's a great idea, because Shadows of Yharnam, very hard, but not as hard as the boss of this area, I must say. And could you stop that, dogs? That'd be nice. Yeah. I think there was another one of those lizards over there, but I don't really have time to deal with it. I'll eventually get my twin... No, that was just a dog, I guess. They kind of look similar, though, you know? They're kind of like all black and shaggy looking a little bit. And wow, we have a lot of blood echoes. I wonder what these guys are looking at. So let's try and find out. Aggro him. Wait, are you serious? Is the dog seriously stuck? Whatever. Guess I'm gonna have to aggro both of them. That's fine, though. And wow, two swings and a miss, John. Good job, good job. Oh man, I really shouldn't use my two-handed sword because, like, man, the range is good, but the damage isn't that great on it. Honestly, it's more used for the charge attacks. Like the range is just barely better. So let's go one-handed. Knock out this second dog. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Let's pop some more blood vials, and now you're starting to see why this area can be a little rough. Because the enemies do a lot of damage, not just the snatchers. And God, look at this statue. What's up with that? I don't know, man. This place does not seem like the rest of Yharnam, though, for some reason. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder what's in these guys, like, burlap sacks. You can only wonder. Alright. I think that is almost all the bloodstone shards we're gonna need. And Tontiris! This is a really weird weapon. Some people swear by it, but I don't know. It's basically just a mace, and if you press L1, it can get electrified. It's kind of cool, I guess, but not really my cup of tea. I prefer swords and all that jazz, so let's switch it out for Ludwig's, and man, look at that place up there. Stinking awesome. Gosh. I will say one thing about Bloodborne, though. The architecture design was actually very, very well done. This actually looks like a realistic city, if not a little more gothic than normal, I guess, because yeah, a lot of creepy things going on. And really quickly, before we exit back to that cathedral or prison area, I'm looking for a shortcut. There's some cold blood. There's like a shortcut that I really want to get because it'll be helpful for later, and also it will have one of those crawling enemies that I want to dispatch to get some more twin bloodstone shards. And okay, we found him. Nice. Heh! There we go, nice. Wait, it has like 2 HP left. Are you seeing? That is like the least amount of HP I've ever seen that enemy have. And yeah, we'll get another 3 for that. Not too shabby. I think there's one more item I'm missing. I can't shake the feeling, though. I don't know why. Anyways, though, I'm actually going to grind up a little bit because this next boss is hard. So be right back. Alright, I have leveled up a fair bit. We also got our Ludwig's to +6. I'm now level 50. You should probably not be level 50 for this next boss, but that's what I'm going with. I'm gonna actually switch to the white church set. I know we just got this really cool armor, but the fact remains this has the most bolt resistance on it. And that's primarily what I'm gonna need for this next battle. You could use whatever setup you want, but this is what I found to work for me, and god dang it. I hate these witch enemies. Because they grab on you, and then yeah, this happens. They use their little sickle thing and tear out your eyes! Stop that! That's half my HP. Actually, no, probably less than half my HP. No, now it's half my HP. Though they are very frail, yeah, if they grab onto you, you're gonna take a fair bit of damage, which, it's kind of your own fault, I guess. they're a little bit on the slow side. And real quickly, just to get some more blood echoes, might as well knock out these prisoners, because, you know, they're just hanging out here. I'm probably doing them a favor. Okay, definitely not, but yeah, I want to knock them out so we don't have to fight them. We're fighting this guy, and wow, that missed. That's not good at all. Let's try that again. Nice, nice, nice. Now we're doing a lot more damage versus these. It seems like once you get, like, from +5 to +6, you're going to do so much more damage. It's really awesome. And I do recommend, though, you get a weapon that you're very comfortable with the charge on it, which is why I'm still using the Ludwig's Holy Blade, because I really like this range. But this next boss, we're going to be able to cripple very easily. Wow, that was a tiny bit embarrassing. Let's just get the follow-up part, too. But no, you're going to want a weapon, if you're having troubles with this boss, that has a very strong R2 attack that you're comfortable with. Or a weapon that's strong against beasts. That's also a good idea. This might be a backstab. Indeed it is. But I don't care about the viscerals. I just want the double R2s. So I love Ludwig's Holy Blade for that reason. It's sticking awesome. You have some more normal Bloodstone shards. Those are actually very useful too, because you gotta realize you're gonna have multiple weapons probably during this game, and yeah, we come into this kind of rocky tunnel. Now be careful. This is a point of no return. If you don't have any bold hunter marks, get some, because if you can't beat this boss, you're gonna have some trouble. As you can see, we can't get back up there. So best of luck versus this next boss, and if you can't beat it, well, say goodbye to your blood echoes. This guy is the Darkbeast Paarl, and he hurts a lot. Yeah. Basically, this is one boss that I do not like messing with, so I'm going to be constantly healing, constantly rolling, and also constantly not locking on. If you're having troubles with this boss, it might just be because you're tackling it the wrong way. Personally, I feel like it's a really good idea to not lock on and keep your distance. Also be careful when he does that charge attack. My main issue with fighting this guy is when he does his 3-hit combo. Okay, good. Because it's just really hard for me to dodge for whatever reason. Nice, that's a lot of damage. Good, good, good. As you can see, if we get an R2 attack off on this thing, it'll be stunned. And that is the wrong weapon. And we can easily go for a riposte. I'm going to try and use my cannon. That was not the best time to use it, I must admit, but hey, whatever. Dodge around a little bit. This is a really scary time because it will do a lot of damage. Do a lot of damage is what I'm trying to say. So it sends out these shockwaves, and oh my god, how did I dodge those? Okay, this is not going so hot. Definitely did better in practice, but when it starts to charge up that charge attack, you can actually get your own charge attack and disrupt it and do a lot of damage. Depending on if you either have the hammer, you know, pretty much the hunter spear also work. All the spear attack, pretty much every item in the game has a charge attack, except like 2. There we go. So, yeah, once you figure that out, the boss, not nearly all that bad. You could get a blood gemstone that increases your damage versus beasts. This is a beast. It has beast in the name of the title, you know, obviously. That's probably a good idea. I'll be able to use another cannon attack. Maybe not. Let's just go for it, I guess. 600. Oh man, that actually staggered it too. Nice. That's not the best Dark Beast fight, but hey, I'll take it. So hopefully maybe found this video kind of helpful if you're struggling against that guy, and as a reward, we will actually get the Spark Hunter Badge. Badge crafted in secret by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church. For his friends, Archibald was fascinated by the blue sparks that emanate from the hides of the Dark Beasts, and dedicated his life to its artificial reproduction, in a style of inquiry that incidentally closely followed the mythology of Byrgenwerth. So this guy sort of worked with the Dark Beasts and tried to replicate what they kind of, you know, emanated, and that kind of led to the events of Byrgenwerth, which, speaking of Byrgenwerth, we're going to get into very, very soon. Anyways, now it's been taken care of. I want to reiterate, that boss can easily be done better and easily be done at earlier levels. In fact, the designers probably wanted you to do that because this area actually connects to Old Yharnam. So, why they did that, I'm not too sure. It's just kind of here. But this will actually let us talk to a character we were before not really allowed to talk to. And I'm going to take out these stinking beasts. I am mad. They were making fun of me. Not really making fun of, but kind of dealing a lot of damage to me for the early portions of this game. And I wonder how much damage we do against these guys. Oh yeah, we're sufficiently stronger than we were last time we caved to Old Yharnam. But yes, going after beating Darkbeast Paarl, I keep wanting to say Pearl, but I don't think that's how you pronounce it. We will actually be able to talk to a guy that before, you may remember, was giving us a lot of trouble in Old Yharnam. But if you take this exact path up to him, something will be a tiny bit different. We can actually have, you know, a one-on-one conversation with him, and he won't basically shoot at us, because, well, he can't really shoot at us from this angle. Now, he will always see you coming through the other bell in Old Yharnam. So if you use the, well, lamp in the Dark Beast's fighting area, you know, just boss room, for lack of a better term, he'll actually give us some pretty useful items and also a unique gesture, which is, well, pretty cool. So I recommend you fight him. And also, once we get a hunter badge from him, we're going to purchase a variety of items from the messengers and the bath. So, yeah. Hey, man, how you doing? Funny meeting you up here.
Well, well. How did you get in here? It's no matter. What brings you to Old Yharnam? I've no interest in matters further up. But you must not disturb this place. The beasts do not venture above, and mean no harm to anyone. If you still insist on hunting them, then I will hunt you first. You understand me?
So, we have the option to spare the Old Yharnam beasts, and you actually want to do that.
Yes, very good. I no longer dream, but I was once a hunter too. There's nothing more horrific than a hunt. In case you fail to realize, the things you hunt, they're not beasts. They're people. One day you will see. It's time you got going. But first, a farewell gift. I have no use for it anyway. What is it? Surely I need not repeat myself. Go, I say. You have the whole night to dream. Make the best of it.
So, we are told a little bit about the dream. That's kind of interesting. And see you later, dude! Thanks for the hunter badge, which is actually going to let us purchase his items, which is kind of cool. At least his, you know, stake driver, which I'm not too big a fan of that weaponry, but yeah, you can get it now if you'd like. But yes, that guy has talked a lot about the dream and how he no longer dreams. Kind of interesting. And yeah, I'm gonna try and now do my best to fight this hunter, who was giving me problems earlier on, and oh my god. I'll say one thing about Bloodborne.
Devious rats. Ladies of a true hunter, this fellow. Very well. There's no need to hold back. The beasts will feast tonight.
That they made the NPCs really stinking strong, no matter what level you are. They are very powerful, and now that we're kind of breaking our promise to, the Ashen Knight up there, they'll get mad at us and start shooting again. But we already got the item and the gesture, so we really don't care. And I'm getting a bit low. Let's try and alleviate that and finish off this hunter. Yeah. Now we've defeated him, we can actually easily access an area that will give us a weapon. I'll drop some bone marrow ash. But we can now purchase that, so it's not really that big of a deal if we grab that. But heading over here and getting to this area when that guy is shooting at you and the hunter is fighting you, very, very difficult. Not impossible, but doable. And okay, stop that, please. But yeah, just roll onto this little cinder block thing, and then onto this one, and then roll off this edge. If I can find the door, that'd be great. There it is. We're gonna get basically shown a secret area and a lot of more beasts to fight. Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of breaking my promise, Gatling gun dude, or I guess it's technically a minigun, huh? Doesn't really matter though, man. Could that have been a closer dodge? I don't know if it could have been, but yeah, most of these beasts are relatively easy to take care of at this point in the game. It's not really the point. I just wanted to show off, you know, that interaction with the hunters of Old Yharnam. We're actually going to get, I think, a little bit of lore introduction here too, so that'll be good. I do not recall what's inside this chest though. Guess I'll get to it later because there seems to be a lot of beasts in here. God, if I had to do this at level 20, that'd be a problem. No, just Bloodstone. The number next to the Bloodstone actually shows its rarity, so these level 1 Bloodstones not really my forte actually. And I believe this is what we want. Yes, the Rifle Spear. This item is stupid strong. Now, you're going to see we do not have enough blood tinge to wield it, but yeah, this thing is powerful. A prototype weapon serving as a simple firearm and a spear, possibly created in imitation of the lost Canehurst weapon. Lacks any notable functions, saving that it's only a trick weapon with an attached gun. That makes it sound very weak. However, this spear, its charged R2 attack, is so long range, so wrong, just unfair, honestly. If you want that weapon, go for it. It's definitely very good. And the red moon hangs low, and the beasts rule the streets. Or we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders. So this note talks about a red moon, and then just an overwhelming influx of beasts. Very interesting. We also picked up the Cinder Hunter garb. It looks a little bit different than the normal Hunter garb. It's like red and kind of burnt. That's cool if you want it. But yeah, pretty cool weapon, I must say, and not a fan of this guy shooting me. He still does respectable damage, which isn't cool, but yeah, I hope you found this episode, you know, kind of cool. I like how just that hidden area sort of connects to one we've already been to. Reminds me a lot of Metroid in that sense, but yeah, that's pretty much all the time I have for today. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Bloodborne as we get shot still. And please tell me I have some... Okay, good. Okay, I guess I won't use my bold hunter mark. God. People like interrupting my stinking intro. Or someone else coming for me? I'm not sure how I'm aggroing half the block, but, yeah, is there anyone else that wants to interrupt me? No? Okay, good. As I was saying, thank you all so much for watching. I hear something. I swear. Okay, I guess not. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Bloodborne. See you next time where we head to Bergenworth. Bye.